I wanted to know more about Dora, so and Boots. So I asked the creators of the show, and they didn't tell me anything. All they told me is that it was a secret, and it must stay hidden. I thought about it, but then the creators of the show left me an email saying that they will give me the movie, the last episode of Dora the Explorer. I gladly accepted and waited one whole month until the movie came. So it finally came, and I got it into my kid shows collection because I had all of the episodes of Blue's Clues and all the episodes of Dora except for the last episode that I just got. So I got the DVD to start, but it was a little hard because it was old and the DVD didn't want to work. But I finally got it by using my computer. So the intro was black and white for some reason. I couldn't repair it, so I just left it like this. But when the real episode started, it was in color. So in the episode, there was only Boots, but there was no Dora. No, it was Boots, the narrator of the adventure. But he was alone. He didn't have any parents or anything. He looked rather sad during his adventures. But when he saw Dora, he was happy and he joined her. But this is when the movie really got morbid and creepy. So they didn't have the map in this episode for some reason. So they were kind of lost in the forest. Then Dora said, "I think we're lost." And Boots said, "Why didn't you bring a map?" Dora didn't know. And then they heard something in the bushes. It looked like Swiper the fox. Boots was scared, and he said, "Who's that?" And Dora said, "It looks like Swiper the fox." Then Swiper the fox showed himself. He looked more realistic, and his fur was more realistic, and his eyes looked like normal human eyes. He looked at Dora and said,
"Whoa, Dora, you can be a magnificent doll."
Boots looked scared, but then Swiper the fox started saying unknown things. Then Dora the explorer was shouting. Her eyes became white and she started having stitches and she started bleeding from all over her body. Boots was running, but Dora started following him. And then Dora teleported to Boots and said, "I want your skin." Then a horrible scene of Boots being skinned alive was seen on screen. And then Swiper the fox came and said,
"Great job, my slave."
2 days after I watched the video, I threw it away and I burned it. I didn't want to see it again. I didn't want to see any Doras anymore. It was way too much for me, and now I was big enough to stop watching them. But I always had that dream where Swiper the fox was kidnapping me, and he was always saying,
"Welcome to our world."